Alright, what's going on for Guy Nation? I'm your host, Def G. We're actually streaming this at a bit of a different time than what we normally do. And for that, it's actually because we're doing something very different on stream. Something we've actually done over on YouTube a long time ago, but I wanted to try again this time. And as a matter of fact, this is actually one of the first instances here on FG Plays where we're actually streaming in the Just Chatting category. We'll see how it plays out, but hey, it's a good change, and change is always good. So today, we're actually going to be building, based on the title, the LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog set. Yeah, I was excited for this one when they announced it, having played it in LEGO Dimensions back when they had the Sonic minifigure set. It also had the Tornado and the version of his car from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. So to have this full-fledged Sonic series, and I hope there's more that comes out of it in the future, because even if this is just Green Hill Zone, it's still something incredible to say the least. Now, I know this was originally meant to be a Sonic Mania set, but I feel like for what we have and what we got, this is still really cool. After all, any Sonic's better than no Sonic at all. And just the fact that we have a full-fledged set, which is something that we've still yet to even see from something like Super Mario Bros. And I know there was the question block set, but it's more of a minuscule as opposed to a full figure. So what we have here looks like it's going to be a fun build. The only thing from initial impressions is Dr. Robotnik, Eggman. I don't know what happened here. It's the face that looks so derpy. The way they went about his nose, and that's my only real complaint based on initial impressions. As far as the build, time will tell. Now I've actually gone and opened up all the sets, the bags. So that's all ready. But I wanted to showcase just opening up to get to the manual. Because this is a fun little detail where it's actually the Sonic logo from the startup of the game on the Genesis. It looks a little different. I don't know if it's the coloring, but the pixels are much more exaggerated. I don't know what that's about, but I still think this is an incredible touch. And it looks great. So we're going to go in order here, open it up. And I will switch to the camera view as we get into it, but let's just take a look at the manual as we get ready to build. And this was the Mania set. This is what was built when they did the LEGO Ideas campaign. And this is what we could have gotten. I really do like the idea of the giant egg robo from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I hope they revisit this in the future, but even what we have right now is still really cool. From Sega Fan Creation to LEGO Fan Creation. A fan-designed LEGO model inspired by the original Sega Sonic the Hedgehog game is simply a match made to play heaven. In fact, Sega has a long history of working on successful collaborations with dedicated fans. The Sonic Mania game was created with the help of two fans-turned-professionals, developer Christian Taxman Whitehead and illustrator and director Tyson Hess, to celebrate the game's 25th anniversary. It went on to become one of the most popular Sonic games to date. Tyson Hess also recently worked on the Sonic the Hedgehog movie released in 2020. All true facts. It really is cool that Sonic Mania was a fan game. And then Tyson Hess was the one that redesigned movie Sonic to what we know him as today. In the true spirit of Sega Genesis, LEGO fan designer Viv Granell, that's the person that made the Mania set for LEGO Ideas, has taken Sonic fan works to the next level. In her Green Hill Zone, she recreated the game's pixelated graphics and gameplay so vividly with LEGO bricks, and packed it with humorous nods to the classic game and the cool, cute, and quirky characters we have loved for 30 years. The Sonic and LEGO fan communities rallied around the project from the very beginning. Viv took the time to read and reply to every comment and suggestion, and surprised and enthralled everyone with her creative new updates and details along the way. Just, again, this is what could have been. I really would have loved to have seen this be the set that we got. You got the hard-boiled heavies. You have Manified Sonic with a Phantom Ruby. It's still possible. I know we could maybe get one day a set just like what was promised. And then a little render of Sonic there. Alright. Celebrating 30 years of Sonic the Hedgehog, in 1991, an ultra-fast, clever, and charming blue hedgehog with a spiky hairdo and big red sneakers took the gaming world by storm. People of all ages were drawn to a semi-psychedelic, pinball-like world of tantalizing colors and action to help their hero collect rings and free South Island and the Chaos Emeralds from Dr. Ivor Robotnik, better known as the brilliant evil genius Dr. Eggman. They use a lot of bold words here. For 30 years, fans have embraced the most famous hedgehog in the world and followed him through thick and thin and countless loops. Nearly 100 different 2D, 3D, racing, arcade, console, computer, and mobile game iterations, spin-offs, and game collections later, not to mention toys, merchandise, comic books, a TV series, and a movie. We still love Sonic the Hedgehog. Now you can build a fun, aesthetic, hands-on recreation of the timeless 90s gameplay and send Sonic on a new adventure against the dastardly Dr. Eggman and his creations, the Badniks, including Crabmeat and the Motobug. And then actually we have a bit of a timeline down low. It's a little strange, some of the choices they have here. I mean, immediately we're seeing right now they even skipped Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Knuckles. And they didn't even mention Sonic Adventure or Adventure 2. They went straight for Sonic Heroes. And then they don't even mention Sonic Boom the game, which, that's a plus in my book, honestly. The TV show was the best part to come out of that series. I know Fire and Ice was a good improvement from Shattered Crystal, but I don't think the games were all that. Sonic Mania, Sonic Movie, and then the 30th anniversary. So, I mean, this could have been a bit of stronger of a timeline that they could have chosen, but it works. It works. Meet the fan designer, Viv Granell, Lego Ideas named Toaster Girl, without the I. Lives in the UK. She studied computer science and loves making art, reading, and writing short stories, and programming for hobbyists video games. I've loved the Sonic series since I was a kid. His vibrant, colorful world is always a fantastic place to explore, and his endearing friends have quite the range. Not to mention it's always a blast to blow up robots and race for rings. This Green Hills Zone set represents the quintessential starting point of Sonic's many adventures, and it's one of the most famous and iconic video game levels of all time. I submitted the model in 2019 and updated it in January 2020 as the COVID-19 pandemic began. As for me, this project was a way to connect with other people and share my passion and joy with them. During difficult times together, it's our passion and compassion, and those who entertain us, like toy makers that keep our spirits going, and with LEGO Ideas, anyone can become a toy maker. I'm eternally thankful to the Sonic fans and the LEGO Ideas community who helped make this set come to life. Viv, thanks for your contribution, because without you, we wouldn't have the Sonic set. And then the LEGO players. As a big fan, I wanted the Sonic minifigure to be iconic and classic. This was a fun challenge to recreate the pixelated graphics from the game. I hope fans will enjoy the extra stickers, item boxes, Motobugs, so they can customize the model. From Lauren Colin King. And then Viv's model is so charming and in style with the classic game. She built it in modules like game levels, and the finished set is pieced together that way too. It was great working with her and the Sega designers, modifying details to give fans a great Sonic experience. From Samuel LaTorp Johnson. So cool. A little bit of everyone here. And then I believe, it goes straight into the build. So, now it's time to build. We're going to play some music here from, we're going to start with Sonic CD, and then eventually if that loops over, we'll go to Sonic Adventure 2. And I'm going to switch over to the big mode. There we go, so you can see me. Most of the time, because this is LEGO, I'll probably be looking down at the set. But as always, this is the FG Play stream, so if there's any comments, I'll be sure to read them as they come along, so feel free to tune on in. Alright, let's get started. As always, it goes in order, so we start with number 1. And we're going to be having the tree Sonic on his little base, which, a cool thing they added is actually the Chaos Emeralds. I feel like it's a really cool touch to add here that they didn't have to, but they did. And then we have the first Badnik, the Crabmeat. So, alright. And we're going to try to make as much space as we have here. I'm actually working on my desk here, so it's not the most space. As a matter of fact, there's something that gets a little cut off by the camera, but it works. And I'm actually going to compare this minifig to the LEGO Dimensions minifig. But let's build it first and then go from there. And immediately I'm starting to see the pieces. Here's the new version of Sonic, his body, and his legs. Not to mention the giant ring. Do it this way. How long has it been since LEGO Dimensions? I want to say 3-4 years. maybe longer. It's probably been longer. Well, it's crazy to think that we finally have a new version of Lego Sonic. Let's take a quick moment here so I can grab the one from behind me. Boom. This was the minifig Sonic from, try to get in the camera here, Lego Dimensions. And I would say the best way to describe this was modern Sonic. Through and through with green eyes and his overall aesthetic. How does it compare to the new one? It's a slightly darker shade of blue. The tone of his arms and his belly, as well as his mouth, are much more defined. It's more human flesh. And the details in the feet. You can see the buckles. It's not actually fully white, it's actually red. And I think that works better when he's in motion. Overall, I feel like this is a better version of the LEGO Dimensions minifig. And I was thinking, what if you swap the head on the new one? I think you could pull it off, but there's just a slight difference in the colors where it would be a little more noticeable. Just a little more. Overall, though, I think this is the definitive Sonic model, at least classic-wise. I'd love to see if they did a new instance of modern Sonic, how that would look. But, hey, two generations collide. There, we got LEGO Dimensions, and we have classic Sonic. Let's keep building. Okay, and then we're going to start with the base. Starting small. And also, I should probably open these mini bags, shouldn't I? Don't roll off on me now. When I'm done with the bags, I just throw them off to the side. Eventually, I'll pick them up. But no harm, no foul. And let me know if it's kind of off camera. I'm trying the best I can with the overhead view. Alright, so we need the small... Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Cold Heart. Oh, actually, that's a subscription. Hey, thanks so much for the subscription. It means a lot. Alright, and then we take that one. And then small pieces should be in here. Flat, flat. One more. There it is. And actually, I think I see the first Chaos Emerald. Just like that. So I believe we're building where Sonic actually stands. And we take two of these. Good. Now take the big one. Yeah, this is definitely where Sonic stands. Get nice and centered. 3 dots on the side. Yep. Now take the flat pieces. Got one here. There should be 3. Up top? Yep. One by one. So like this. That. And here. And then smaller versions over here. Just on the edges. Perfect. Then we need right here. And we're already starting to see some unique pieces to the set in the form of these grass blocks that are made to represent Green Hill Zone in a 16-bit style. I like how these are actually printed because I know this set actually came with quite a couple of stickers, which, especially for the checker design, sounds like it's going to be a real pain in the ass. But we'll get to that when the time comes. Alright, so that, then we need a single dot. Alright, good. And then there should be a clear stand-like piece. Yep. Perfect. And this is for Sonic to stand on, to pose. So you put it in like just the right position. And then twist his legs around. and that gives off the illusion that he is running in place. Again, they didn't have to do this, but I love it. It's just that little extra touch that goes a long way, especially for presentation. It makes it way more presentable to people that may walk down and see the set. And that's it for this until the Chaos Emerald, so we can put that to the side right next to Dimension Sonic. And now we're already starting with the crab meat. So, start nice and basic. 4 of these. And then these should all face the outside. Oh, gate's down upstairs. Good. We need single red. Not those ones with the bars, just the flat. And then one on the other side that's gray with, yep, right here. So LEGO Dimensions actually did have a version of the crab meat, both in-game but also one they can actually build that was another version of the tornado. It worked fine, it looked good anyways, but it wasn't really as authentic as this one we're making here. You could still tell that it was like a reskin of the tornado with the pieces selected. For what it was and what they had to work with, it was fine, but it was never authentic to like what you saw in the game. And so now that we are actually building a real crab meat with authentic pieces, it's really cool. And then clear base at the bottom. Perfect. Then we need these. I'm not gonna say what they look like because stream. Alright, so each one goes in the edges. One, two, three, and 4. I believe these are supposed to be his legs. He can't actually stand up on his own, so that's what the clear piece on the bottom is for. Yeah. Right, looks pretty good so far. Alright, next page. And I just realized Sonic's the progress bar. That's actually a nice touch. I don't see that a whole lot in LEGO sets. Alright, so we need to do this 2 times. Take a couple of pieces like this. 2, 3, 4. Sonic Dead or Alive is mine. 2 of these, and then we need the inverted version. Those are same side? Same side. And then clear. Fitting song for making one of Sonic's enemies. I've said it before, but I grew up with the American soundtrack, but I still do have a soft spot for the Japanese soundtrack. Alright, do this twice. You can't do anything, so don't even try it. Get some help. Alright, make the pieces flushed. Some pieces where they're like just out of place can be a little annoying, so I try to make sure they're as straight as I can get them. And this is looking more like Crab Meat's arms. Or his claws? I guess more of his claws. It doesn't matter which way they go on. This is looking pretty good so far. And that goes this way. Oh, metallic madness. And then we put on the eyes. 2 of these and 2 of these. Alright, we got these googly eye looking pieces. That's always fun. And actually we need one other piece to go with that, the gray. So that goes in place here. Yeah, that makes sense. The hard part is lining up the eyes that they kind of match. There we go. Just like that, we have our first Bad Nick the Crab Meat. That's pretty good. I love it's like a mini version. It looks so good. Alright, first Bad Nick. And next to Sonic, it looks like it's just the right size from the game. So I'll take it. And now we start the big build of Green Hill Zone. So actually, it looks like we got some time before Robotnik and the other Bad Nick, the Motorbug. Alright. So I believe the first part was the tree. So let's begin. Start with the white piece. And get these two black here. Next page. Alright, send that through. So I know it mentioned like you're able to change the layout of these things. I was actually looking up some reviews before building this. And it seems like once you build the base of it, because this is more of a Lego architecture-like build, where it's got that black base at the bottom. And part of that actually does show off the 3 lives that Sonic has. I think once that's in place, you can't actually change the set like it's saying it's supposed to. So if you wanted to like put this in like different positions, like say you want the tree in front of the spring, I don't know if it really works that way. Another thing too is with these checker designs where we're going to be stacking a lot of them together with like 2x2 pieces. This actually really reminds me of the original Lego Minecraft set that was actually also done through Lego Ideas. But that was actually before they changed the name of it. Because it used to be named something different. Cusco, I believe it was called. Lego Cusco? Something about that sounds familiar. But yeah, that's how Minecraft started as the Lego Set 2 before it became its own mainstream thing. So, I mean, I'm telling you, I think this could be the same deal with Sonic. I could see them doing a full range set. I want there to be a full range set. And if I had a feeling where this is going, we're going to be stacking these pieces quite a bit. Just like that. Woo! Alright, good. Okay, and then we take solid red, solid black, 2 of these, 4 brown, probably the same as, yep, need 1 more. Yeah, I feel like this set's gonna be a lot of stacking the same pieces. These checker brown and well, they're both brown, right? 1 more. There it is. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of stacking. I feel like this is a very easy way to have these like misaligned. So I am spending the little bit of like pushing it against the desk just to try to make it a little more straight. Oh, hopefully it snapped in place. There we go. I know back when I built that the original Minecraft, it's actually very easy for it to like get between your skin when you're pushing it together. And if you do it just the wrong way, it actually can hurt quite a little bit. So I wonder how many times I'm gonna have to do this in this set with these 2 pieces smashed together. Alright, so take this, stack with that. Put it on this side. Now we're starting to see like the base of the set, how it's down low. And then do the same thing we did before with the arrangement where the lights on the top and the darkers on the bottom. And then this wants me to smash it together. Yeah, see, we're starting to get a bit of a pattern here. Alright, next. Ooh. The same flesh color as Sonic. That's unique. I don't think that's the tree just yet. I don't think it could be. Alright, now we need the flush pieces. Both of the browns and this piece stacked up. And put the bottom of it how it should be. Then try to flush it together. You know... Oh, yeah, here it is. I was just about to say, did we ever get this, the orange tool? Because I actually wasn't paying attention at first. I know they always include that in LEGO sets nowadays. There was a time where they didn't. But I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even realize. Alright, take the blue. Just like that. And we need a red piece. I've noticed with a lot of these sets, even with the Mario ones, especially the question block one, they always do like these off colors. Blue, red, yellow, green. I don't know if that's made to differentiate the set, or if it's some sort of like tool to either gauge where it goes, or just to keep your attention. I don't know. Let me know why they always do like those kind of like colored pieces in these sets. That it's not... It's always hidden, so you don't see it in the set. And it's made to like contrast. And brown... There it is. Looks good so far. Now we're building the top. Lime green, just like the color of my channel. Then we go small. And dark. Dark without the... Yeah, without the bar. Where's... Over here. Oh, wait, no, that's not dark. This is dark. I'm looking at it. Honestly, I feel like this is almost pretty close to my channel colors. If this were just a slightly darker. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, and then I need the yellow bar for the side. There we go. See, I feel like you could maybe change the set around, but once this stuff gets locked in, it may not be easy. Okay, then I need a couple of these. Same but darker. Actually, it looks like the same color they used for the Minecraft creeper. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, lime green, but then where was the dark green again? Surprisingly, these aren't easy to find. Here, push them a little together. I see the green at the bar, but not the dark. Dark green, dark green. Let's build first and then go from there. This goes on the edge here. 1, 2, 3. Now a LEGO set if you don't find it hard to find some pieces. And then these actually alternate. So now it's starting to get more of the design from the game. How it alternates the colors. And then this goes on the back. But now we need the dark green. It's gotta be dark, right? Yeah, it's gotta be dark. And it was dark originally. There it is. Found it. Perfect. And now we take the original pieces. I love the design of this. And you want the dark on the bottom. Smush it together. Now you start to see like the checkered pieces, how they're just slightly off center. Maybe it's an OCD thing, but you notice it. Looks good. And then we need to flush the top with another lime and dark. Like this. Cool. So now we do the tree. So take the solid, flush it with the top part. Is it the one with the hole, or is it the one that's... We got two versions. We got one that's got a hole, and we got one that's got a stud. I think it's the one with the stud. It looks like it's got that darker tone to it. And actually, if we compare that with... it can go either way. Let's just build the dark one first. And take this... Oh, okay, no, it is the light one, because you can't feed it through. Alright, tool... There we go. Go with the light one. And now poke it through. Yeah, that makes more sense. I like how they always include like those here, like you don't know what it is, even though it's the only one. And now we stack 7 of these cylinders on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's in motion. 5, 6, 7. Let's take a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Now we take this dark piece, this round piece, stack them together. There we go. And then take a lime green color. Where's it? No, not again. Ah, help me out here. Solid. Oh, there it is. And then this actually is where the dark comes in play. And when you put it together, make sure it's off center, so it should be facing like that. Then smush it together. There we go. And then that goes right into place. Aha! We have the base of a tree. That's always fun. And then we take 2 of these, and then my bet is 2 of the other one, right? Let's see how that goes. One like this. One the other way. Alright, is it gonna beep? Oh, no, not yet. Almost. But we'll get to that in just a moment. So we need to do this 2 times. Take these ones with this and the funny green shields. So then stack this on the small side and then layer it down. Yeah, that makes sense. Boom! We got some tree leaves. It's good so far. We're probably going to do it one more time, but we're going to wait because I don't want to mess it up. I've learned the hard way not to go out of order. So then take this piece now, and that goes on top. And that one needs to go straight on a side angle. So, like this. Just a little to the right. And fix that. There we go. Next page. Ah, see? Do it different. So take these pieces I knew about. Totally knew about them. Take the shields again. And then take these ones. So we're probably going to do it one more time then with the top of the base. Yeah. So, piece these together. And then place the shield of it sideways. And then do similar but going the other way. Like that. And now, based on what we have... Oh, I see something here. Okay, gotta rip this off. Put it on the back way. Take it back on. These go on the front. And I'm already messing up. Okay, get on there. Get on there without destroying the rest of it. Okay, good. Then push it into a position. Yeah, okay, this is looking pretty presentable. Then do it one more time with the other side. Alright, straighten it. Lift it up. And then the last one goes on the front. Take this, shield, I need a line, and then the bar. So bar, just like before, flush with the line, and then put it on the bottom. Okay, yeah. And then stick it right on top. And straighten up just a little bit. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So we have the palm tree from Green Hill Zone. I don't know if it is actually a palm tree. I know for sure the ones from Sonic 2 are palm trees, because that's more of a sunny summer kind of a vibe. Emerald Hill. Oh, hey, we got our first Chaos Emerald. Use the red one. Alright, first Chaos Emerald. And that's actually the first bag. So, we got our extra pieces, so we could put those on the side. Alright, so we got Sonic, we got a Chaos Emerald, we got a Crab Meat, and we have the start of the base, which is the palm tree. Cool. Let's put it to the side and open bag number 2. Bum 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 dun 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 da 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 da. For a piano piece, this is incredible. Alright, bag number 2. Based on what we had, looks like a lot more smaller pieces, but the fact that we're making the bridge definitely says something about the size. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of checker pieces. I think I know what's coming. Try to keep them to the view of the camera. Got one more piece in there. 2 more, actually. There we go. Squeeze it out. Alright, let's build a bridge. Starting with this and a solid piece. Oh yeah, the stacking begins. Okay, we need 2 of those, 4 of these. So we literally just stack them together. There goes my fingers. And again, it's really nothing interesting, but I'll try to keep it in the camera's view. The payoff will be grand, but heck, this is a lot of tiny pieces. It almost makes me wish they would have stuck with the traditional size. I like the accuracy of it, but sometimes you just gotta draw a line. And I think that's actually where the stickers come into play. Whoever's building this said, I can't do this no more. And they just use some stickers instead. Good. Made that. Oh, actually, I gotta put the other side of the base first. And then that. Alright, good. Now we stack again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to bet this whole pile is nothing but stacked squares. Alright, put it together. And then, once again, it alternates, so I gotta make sure it's on this side. Patience. Good. Then we stack the red and the black again. I get the feeling I have to do this twice, don't I? Come on, get out of there. There we go. The red. Then we need 2 more of the bigger brown. Yeah, like, see, like, now they're just stacking on top of each other. It's just, well, that was already set like that in the first place. Alright, big blue. Good. Oh, it's stacking again. We need 10 bright, 8 dark, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Alright, we keep it going. And actually, this one's a little different. Once you stack the square, then you put the opposite on top. Okay. So, we need to do this one 4 times. I'll stack the normal first, and then I'll put the opposite on. Just make sure I don't lose track of the numbers, since it's 2 of them are going on the other. These are the painful ones where if you mess up trying to take them apart, it can really hurt the fingers. That's when it helps to have that tool, but even sometimes you can't get them separated like this. It's just a little too hard. And I've been told to stand up, so we're going to do just that for a moment. So, on the down low, I've actually been playing quite a bit of No Man's Sky in VR using the Quest 2. It's one heck of a game in VR, but holy dang, it is not optimized. It makes all the resources on the computer go from 0 to 90, and there's no way in heck if I were doing it in VR, I'd be able to stream it on Twitch, even though I feel like that's something some people might be interested in watching, especially if I did in VR. But unless it's PC VR, or I use another PC, there is no way it would be able to perform. Alright, good stretch. We got 1, 2, 3, we need 1 more. And now we switch with the darker. Put 4 of them to the side. And stack them. Actually, I only need 2 of these. Alright. Good. Now do the opposite. Oh yeah. You can't see it in the video, but I'm starting to get like slow little marks on my fingers from the edges of it. Alright, dark brown. Perfect. DJ, fight the power. Good. Okay, then these all go opposites. So, yeah, match this one. Then go with the tan. Yeah, that's right. Don't mess up the order. And then do the same on the other side, where the tan is in that side. Alright, we got some checker design. Give or take being flush, but otherwise looking pretty good. Now we get some solids on top. If this is just one end of it, then yeah, you know, I gotta do it one more time, and that's really gonna suck. Lime green. It's like it speaks to me. Just the colors. Colors feel so right. It wants a solid brown. It doesn't mean that one, does it? No, it doesn't mean that one. There should be one more. There it is. That's next, right on top. That's got to be the start of the bridge then. Ah! Okay. Two. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, so stack dark on the light. Twice. Cool. Now we take these two light pieces. Then we take green. And then two of the same. And then that goes on the opposite end. And then we stack the browns. So this one's actually slightly elevated. Alright. I wonder how that's going to play, though, since it's starting to break off the chain of how it stacks. We'll see how it plays out, though. Grab the one individual yellow piece of the sets. That goes where this went. And now add this giant light brown. Nice and flushed. That's satisfying. And then I need to do another layer with the lime. Right on top of the yellow. Just like that. And now we start with the water. So take this blue, stack a sky blue right on top of it. So normally when I do stuff like this, when you look at it a certain way, you see the Lego, the look of it. I'm going to try to line it up just a little bit. There are places where it's practical and there's some where it's not. But actually I'm doing really good so far because they all line up. I don't know if you can actually see this on camera, but yeah, all the Legos are lining up where they should so far. That's fun. That's like a place with OCD. And now we do the opposite end. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do this twice. I'm gonna have to do this twice. Add these blue. And then layer it with these clear tiles. Okay, this is actually pretty fun. I'm surprised though that they kept the black in place. I feel like when that's... And do it again on that side. Ace it out once more. And then take some of these over here. There should be 4 of the stud. And then 4 of the solid. And these need to alternate with a flow. So, like this. And then like that. And then do the ones that stack. There we go. Just like that. And now we do these triangle clear pieces to give the impression of the rapids of the water. This is another part where they're really going the extra mile. They didn't have to do it, but they did it anyways. And that's where it looks good. The only part that's throwing me off is the parts that they left black. Maybe it gets covered by the bridge. It's got to be covered by the bridge. It'd look weird otherwise. Yeah, look at that. It's small details, but it just really adds some flair to it. Alright, now we take this. Oh yeah, we're doing it again. I was afraid of that. 6 lights. Or, no, 6 dark. 3, 4. Casual bongo. And then 8 of... Alright, folks, I gotta take care of something real fast, so we'll be back in just a second. Alright, we're back, everyone. Alright, so where we left off, we were stacking up some pieces. We got just the right amount. So, we do the same thing we did before. Now we actually stack each of them together, and then you do a weird one off. So really we need 2 times. So we need 4 of the individual. Well, 2 and 2. Like that. And then you stack them together, starting with the light and then the dark. Man, the band feature has all the best remixes. Yeah, light and dark. Actually, I think I got some extra pieces then, because 2 together, 2 different. Oh, they need to be stacked together again. So, 2 and 2. So actually we need to do this then. That's weird, why? So then this needs... Fine, 1 more. Yeah, that's a weird thing they did. So it should be 2 and 2 together until you have just a single brown on the top. Just like that. Try to flush it on the table. Put them together. Alright, opposite end of the bridge. Let me guess. More squares. It's coming up, but not just yet. Alright, so white, red, feed it through the white side, and then finish that off with a black. And then push it together. Doot. Good. And now we take more of the square pieces. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Squeeze them together. Doot. Studiopolis, everyone. It sounds just like Studiopolis. Good. And then with the other 2, we do the same as before, where it's just the 1 on top. Oh, no, don't do that. I don't know what they're trying to say in that part there in the song. My headcanon is Trace 2, come on, kick it. But I know that's not right. It sounds too weird for it to be right. Well, this is the same soundtrack that had a song called Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. So I think it could happen. Alright, just like that. And then we gotta do it probably 2 more times. Yep, 2 more times. We really did just repeat ourselves with the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. No, that's 6. I need one of that. There we go. I think that's the last of the square pieces. Yep. That's the last of this one anyways. So, same things before. We do this twice. Do. Alright, flush it. Good. And then put the light on the bottom of dark. Depending on what comes next, we'll probably do one more of the bases. Otherwise, I think that's going to be a stream here. 2 reasons. 1, I usually stream for an hour and a half for the new viewers. But then also because I'm using the pocket cam with the overhead view, the battery's not going to last forever. It actually drains a lot faster than you think. And that's even running on an iPhone 13 Pro. That's, for something with that much beef power-wise, that still drains that fast, is pretty shocking, actually. You could say, why not try using a wire to do it? I have. For some reason, it does not like the USB-C wire, and that's the only one I have for my iPhone. That's the one that came with it, and because I used to be on an Android, I actually don't have any of the older chargers. That went to the rest of the family, where they abused it, sadly, because no one knows how to keep their stuff in a good fashion. They get bent, torn, split, where suddenly you're seeing the wire exposed, and try not to electrocute yourself. And the other part of that is, why not keep it plugged in through an outlet then? It's already bad enough that I have the giant ring light taking up an entire spot on my electrical outlets because they have to have that big of a power source. No joke. I don't know how it's 2022 and we're still using things that have those bulky of power plugs. That's not fun. That's just a pain in the ass. Same goes for the router I use for wireless streaming on my Quest. It's not fun. Why do we have something that bulky taking up that much of a power outlet? Alright, so this goes in place. Alright, get in there. There we go. Flush it flats. And next page. Alright, now we got some elevation happening. This goes here, and then there. And now we do this again. Then start with the green. Dark green. Do. Again, I feel like this just, it looks like my color art, the wave. Alright, good. And then do lime. And probably dark again, yeah. Yep, called it. Let's just get all the pieces I need. Here's the dark. Here's the lime. And just put in order. So I do need these two to stack. It goes around that way. It's actually slightly different from the other side. I don't think we had those, that piece, the 2 and the 1. Looks good. next page. Okay, so now we are building the bridge. So we could probably put that right up front. And watch out for that rolling piece. So we take this, and we line it up with those. And then the back side, we have to use 8 of these circles. Now, I'm trying to remember if it's the original Sonic the Hedgehog, if the bridge is actually bent when you walked across them. For some reason, I don't think they did. I know there was like the cliffs in Green Hill Zone where if you stand on them, they collapse under you. Oh, yeah. Bang. We might be coming to the end of the album. Oh, he's down. But I don't know. Did the bridges bend when you walked across them? Or was that one of the later games? I don't think they did. I don't think they bent. Do. Good. And then we take these. And then we'll probably have to stack the... Stardust Speedway. This is a fun one. Other side. 8 of these. Turn it up. Get down. We jamming. Hopefully they like this on YouTube. I mean, it's video game music, so sometimes it works, but other times some of them can be very picky about it. I mean, I did cover the vinyl of this, so I think it should be fine. Alright, and then we add these bars on the side. Make sure they're lined up at the very bottom. Probably do it one more time after, but now we add these. Just like that. I wonder if this is one side of the bridge. Oh, no, this is the full bridge. Now do it again. Yeah. And now we double up with the cylinders. And we actually have to do this twice. So that's 12 in total. Bum dum ba da da. Rolling piece. Cool bridge. Turn it up, get down. One more. Yeah, this bridge looks cool. Alright, and then we close it off with the other part. 2, 4, 6, 8. That goes on the studded side. And then the brown pieces. I bet there's gonna be some extra of these. I feel like these are the ones they always include like some extras of in case something goes missing, pieces included, or maybe even just the cost of them too. Like maybe they don't cost too much that having extras would be like a wash. Like I wonder if it's like a set amount in each of these sets. If I were to count this one with the same person that got the same set as me, would they have the same amount of extra studs? Would the studs be different? I feel like they'd be different. Alright, push it together. Beautiful. Ah, we got a bridge! And then that probably sits right on top of it, doesn't it? Yep. You want the side that's... doesn't matter, but... go like that. Yep, this bridge is built solid. The only thing is missing is some chop chops. And then we finish off the rest of Green Hill. So, dark. Lime. And get the edges. And then I wonder if it's going to give the unique pieces, or if these are just the basic ones. They might be just the and I put this on backwards. No! No! Try it like this. Okay, there we go. Woo. That's better. Alright, and now we flush out the sides, and the sides should all be entirely in lime. Get rid of some of these. Alright. And now I can just stack these together. But we actually got some of the lighter ones, so I wonder where those go. Or if they're even included in the first place, because there's no spot for them here. There's gotta be a spot there, because I don't see nothing yet. At least nothing I've run into. And then these go on an incline. I'm surprised that the leaves here don't alternate. I really thought that would, they'd have the alternating here. It looks a little jarring on the dark, but it works. It still works. And then make sure it goes like that on the side. I'm just trying to make sure it's flush. And... ooh, all but the lime are actually straight. I'll fix that later, though. Good. That's one side. Do it again. Make sure I eyeball it, just to make sure it's the right way. So far, some of the parts of this set do feel pretty repetitive, especially the smaller stuff. But as far as its looks go, this is looking really good. Good, and then one more side. Make sure this way. Do do do. Do 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 do. So I love this track just as much as the American version, but the American version is a real bop. Like, it's got like a 90s kind of funk to it. It's even got like some background singers. That's a fun piece from the American one. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Take a good look. Yep. Yep. Alright, we built the bridge from Green Hill Zone. Ah, and that's where those tan pieces come into play. So you stack the light underneath the dark. So it's like a post, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense. Boom! One bridge! And then it goes right into play with the palm tree. It slides right in. Alright, we got a little piece of Green's Hillstone in the making so far. We got a tree, we got a bridge. All we got then is the loop-de-loop and the goal post, as well as that little jump with the spring. Let's take our next Chaos Emerald, which is a pink. I know there's multiple colors in the game, but I actually don't know all of the colors. I know there's a blue, a white, a cyan, and a green. And then covering your bases, there's the red and the purple. If pink's the last one, then hey, maybe I just named them all. Alright, we got 2 Chaos Emeralds. And then that's the end of this bag here. So we got some extra pieces. And then from there, we open the third one. We are actually going to stop here. And actually, I think this might be the last song of the Sonic CD soundtrack, which might be perfect timing, all things considered. But alright, this has been a small little taste of the LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog set. I'm enjoying this so far. Some of it's just a little repetitive. Just a little. But for what it offers and how great this is looking so far, I am really enjoying this. So, whether you're watching this live or the archives, thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good night, everyone.